What is up, Uneducated Podcast fam? My name is Pablo.
And I'm Gerald.
What's up, man? How you been?
Fucking chilling, man. Had a fucking weird-ass day at work today. Fucking manager comes up to me and he's like, hey, I need you for like 20 minutes. And I was like, for what?
Quickie?
No, fucking took me outside to the dumpster thing and all these like box pallets that we like make were all destroyed and broken into like pieces.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, so yeah, we got to clean this up. So just, you know, I'll be back. Make sure you throw all that shit away.
He's like, we got to do this.
Yeah, and I was like, yo,
you?
bro, what the fuck? Like, he helped a little bit, but I was like, why am I even doing this? Because some fucking kids at night can't throw it away, right? It was some bullshit. Now, he helped, though. He helped, but it was still like, why am I cleaning up after some fucking 15-year-old assholes?
It's because you're the brown guy at work.
That's true, actually.
They expect you to do the grunt work, you know?
Yeah, it was kind of bullshit. But I guess it's better than being in the fucking inside.
It's kind of weird recording on a Monday, man.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why is it weird?
I don't know. It's just weird. It's fucking...
Because your wife's schedule changes all the time, man. Her job, like, I swear her shifts are always different.
Well, yeah, because she bids for them.
She bids
so you
too?
get like a shitty schedule, and then you can kind of change it.
I didn't know they did that at call centers. You can bid for like a shift at a call center?
Yeah, all the time, man. Shit.
Why does she switch it all the time, though? She doesn't like
just
her
to
shit?
find a schedule she likes, yeah. Because right now she's going to be working 3 days. So she'll get fucking 4 days off.
All right.
Yeah.
So she just fucking...
Trying out different schedules, man.
3 days only? How the fuck does that work? You got 12-hour shifts?
Yeah. So she'll be like...
That's not even 40 hours.
Short some hours, but she gets like a differential pay for working weekends.
Oh,
so it works out, man.
So it makes up for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'd do that.
Nah.
I've thought about it. Like, if I had a job, I could do 410s, right? Because I think I could take that. But doing fucking, like, 312s or, like, more... Like, I'm not trying to work 12 ever, dude. My fucking roommate David loves his 12-hour shifts. Fucking, like...
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They're like
There's,
a
like,
badge
give
of
and take
honor.
there, though. Because, like, 4 fucking days off is amazing.
4 days off is amazing. But knowing myself and knowing how I am, in those 4 days, I'll fuck up my sleep schedule. And then when it comes to work time, I'm late.
You're already old as fuck, dude. Because, like... I'll go to bed late sometimes, and I'll still wake up at the same time. If I go to bed early, I'll wake up at the same time, you know? This whole, like, sleep schedule thing isn't really a thing for me, I guess.
Well, it's because you're on fucking father time. Your kids wake up, so you have to wake up.
Nah, because my wife could wake up, too, you know? It's whatever.
Now she can. But, like, before when she was, like, doing the 5-day-a-week thing, right?
She still could, yeah.
You're the one waking up most of the time, weren't you?
Yeah, and I don't know, man. Sleep's not a big deal for me, to be honest. Like, I always tell my wife I'm going to sleep when I'm dead.
It's weird, dude. I can't go to sleep early. I could never go to sleep early. If it's fucking before like 11, I'm not.
You
gonna
go to bed
sleep.
early.
I take.
You go to
naps.
bed at 3 a.m.
Those are naps.
That's early in the morning.
That shit doesn't count.
Yeah.
3 a.m. is late.
No, it's early.
How's that early?
Technically.
No, it's not.
Yeah. 3 a.m. in the morning is early.
Don't try to get me on some bullshit ass technicality. It's not early, bro. If you go to sleep at 3 a.m., you're not going to sleep early. Going to sleep early is like going to sleep at 7.
Your ass like. Well, go to bed at 3, go to work at 7, come home at 3 or 4, and sleep like till 11.
Yeah, man, I got it down. I got intermittent sleeping.
Yeah.
I invented that shit.
That's some fucking weird shit.
I'm like Terry Crews, but sleep.
But yeah, man, that's what's fucking been going on, you know?
Well, that's not all that's been going on. We fucking have finally had a little bit of success in our TikTok videos. You know, they were getting views, they're getting likes. Fucking old-ass Hispanic dudes talking mad shit about us. Like,
not just on that one, dude. So we did our Nacho Libre one gotta go. I mean, Jack Black one gotta go, and man, people be fucking getting butthurt and shit. A couple comments I saw on the Jack Black one was screw both of these guys.
Well, those ones don't bug me though. The ones that I like are the ones that are creative.
And then this one's like, you want me to fucking lose it? That man said Happy Gilmore. I'll fight him right now.
Oh, yeah, they were giving you more shit than me.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with.
Because you got rid of Happy Gilmore. That's I guess, in people. I didn't know Mr. Deeds was like the universal shitty Adam Sandler movie.
I didn't know that either.
Everybody's like, Mr. Deeds sucks ass. And I was like, I don't get it. Like, I thought it was good.
But yeah, so that was the Jack Black one. And then we did one with like Latin American stories.
Mexican American movies. Bro.
Yeah. So
it's all Mexican people.
Some of the shit on there was pretty funny. People calling us like no Sabo kids and shit.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Yeah, this guy said, asking Mexicans who are in their 20s, LOL, no valen verga, way.
I'm almost 30, just to clarify. And that dude is probably some dude whose profile picture is like the fucking Raiders or the Cowboys.
You know
Fuck
what's
that
funny?
guy, bro. I bet he's bald, bro.
You know what's funny? I go to all these people's profiles and it's like a generic photo with no content. And I'm like, what the fuck? But
they're just haters,
another
bro.
one I really liked was this lady. She said, these fools need to go. La Bamba's top tier. Get out of here with that.
You can't take anybody serious who says fools. Fools? Like, if there's no L, bro, fools, these fools, then they live in the ghetto.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
That lady's out here selling weaves and shit. Fuck that lady.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's all funny.
I don't take it personal at all.
No, I don't take it personal at all either. I tell my wife about it. I'm like, it's fucking people, man.
Didn't you say you deleted a comment? That shit was too hardcore?
I did, but it was on an older video. It wasn't even on that one.
Yeah, just something else?
Yeah. On another video, I was like, yeah, these people fucking are getting too pressed.
Too pressed. Yeah, fuck that guy, bro. No. So we start every episode with one gotta go. In this episode, we're doing like viral internet trends / challenges because it's like the same shit, but not the same shit. But we picked 4 that were like internet breaking shit. Like so big that your Mormon acquaintance that you happen to know was doing it, you know? The uncoolest of the uncool did this shit because they thought it would make them cool.
I don't think the Mormons are uncool, but, you know, there was Mormons doing it, and there was also Satanists doing it.
They're hella uncool, bro. They fucking ride around with their bicycles and their helmets and shit.
Hey, man, they're the fucking nicest people you'll ever meet.
I didn't say they weren't nice. I said they weren't cool.
No, that makes them cool, that they're nice.
No, nice doesn't make you cool. Nice makes you, like, nice.
It's a good thing that
that's why they're different words.
People being nice is like an opinion, right? Because you don't think they're nice.
No, I think they're nice. I said they're nice. I don't think they're cool.
Yeah, but I think being cool is being nice, you know? Like, I feel like I could leave my wallet with them where, like, some of these fools, I don't feel like I could.
Yeah, but okay, but what does leaving your wallet with them have to do with cool?
That's what I'm saying. They're just trustworthy people.
They're trustworthy.
And that's cool.
I'll give you that. They're good people. They do cool shit. They're also a little crazy. Like,
yeah, soaking in shit, that's not cool.
It's weird, bro, but I'm just saying these are so big that it encompasses everyone, man.
Yeah, that's
the
what
Mormon
I'm saying.
dude with the
Mormons
helmet
could do it. Satanists could do it.
I don't know.
Two extremes.
I don't think I ever saw a Satanist do it.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know Satanists?
No, but I saw him doing it.
I've never even seen a Satanist. I've met like a witch. Does that count? Is that a Satanist?
Yeah.
Witches are Satanists?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Like on some Salem witch trial shit?
Sure.
You know there's a witch store here locally?
Yeah, I did actually.
I remember going in there when I was in high school. Like, it's by a bowling alley, right? So we'd go down there to bowl, and then we'd go into the witch store and shit, and like they'd sell like the tarot cards or like the gems and all kinds of shit,
why the fuck
right?
you go in there?
Because it's a fucking witch store. That's interesting as fuck. You walk by a witch store, and you go, oh shit, a witch store, or Wiccans, whatever the religion is.
Yeah.
They were actually, the people were pretty cool, but it's just weird. Especially coming from like a Mexican Catholic background, like being in a witch store. Like they'd be like, check out this cool shit. And you'd be like, if my mom knew I was in here, bro, like she'd be fucking pissed. She'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah, she wouldn't be mad.
She would, bro. Like if I got into witchery, if I became a motherfucking warlock,
you became the next Dumbledore.
If I'm a warlock, bro, my mom is not playing no games. She'd fucking slap the shit out of me.
I don't think so, man. I think grandma would be more freaked out.
What are you talking about? My mom, all Mexican ladies that I know in my family do not fuck with witch shit.
That's not true, man. They fuck with it. You ever doing that like egg thing where like they cleanse you with an egg? That's witchcraft.
That's not witchcraft. That's
it is.
That's not witchcraft. That's old.
They're like summoning
Mexican
spirits and shit.
That's not witchcraft. That's totally different.
No, oh hell no.
Yeah, it's totally different. They're scared of witchcraft. They believe in like I don't know what you would call it, like
it's like witchcraft.
Not witchcraft, like faith.
God damn.
They have faith in shit. They have faith in the egg. They have faith in Sprite. They have faith in the 7-Up. It's not witchcraft. It's just like local customs that they think works.
Well, anyway, man, what are these challenges that we're doing today?
No. I will not walk away from this. They do not fuck with witchcraft, bro.
Yeah. Okay. You got me.
All right. Thank you. All right. So the fucking challenges are, we got the mannequin challenge, which was the one where you fucking Stay Still during that Black Beatles song. You got the bottle flip where people were fucking flipping the bottles of water all over the motherfucking place. You got the ice bucket challenge, you know, pour the ice bucket on you, challenge someone. And then fucking planking where you just lay still on something fucking ridiculous. So you want to go first, second? I don't know how you're going to rate it. Are you going to go like off what you think is cool or like what you would do? Or
I don't think I did any of these, so I'm just going to rate it off like which ones I like to see, I guess.
Like what videos were the best?
Yeah, but I'll go third. Go ahead.
You go third?
Yeah, I'm just throwing you off.
All right, I'm going to go easy number 1 on here, bro. The mannequin challenge. The song was fucking dope.
Didn't your work do that shit?
No, my work didn't do it. But fucking, it's fun. It was fun as fuck. And it wasn't, I felt like because the song was actually good, it made the challenge like better. Because sometimes they do challenges and I'm just like, the fuck is going on here? Yeah, like some of them are stupid. Like putting a Tide Pod in your mouth and eating it. Like, I don't even understand what your goal was. Like, what was the mannequin one is like, oh, let's all do a cool, funny video. That one's like, let's poison ourselves and die.
Yeah, there was a lot of them where like people would hurt themselves because there was one where like you'd cross your arms and like do some breathing technique or something.
Oh, to pass out.
Yeah,
I don't get why they're all about like self-inflicting wounds, damage and shit. But I'm taking the mannequin challenge number 1 easy. Fucking song was fire. I think I did one at like a pool hall once because I went to play pool with this dude named Gustavo, and some dude was like, "Let's do the mannequin challenge." So I just kind of stood in the background posing, and they fucking like did the video and put the song behind it and shit. And this is before TikTok was big, right? Because if this came out when TikTok was out, it'd have been fucking even bigger. Because it's music based, and that's all TikTok is basically. It's like music based shit, you know.
We could probably bring that back, to be honest.
Yeah, you probably could bring that shit back, but it'd have to be like a really creative one. Because towards the end, all the challenges like the original shit is like, oh, that was cool, and then it starts getting more and more outrageous, you know.
Yeah.
Because you did the Harlem Shake with one dude, yeah, that was cool. But when they started doing it, like the fucking Miami Heat's doing it and shit, you're like, all right, well, how the fuck do you upstage LeBron James doing that shit?
Yeah.
Mannequin challenge number 1, bro. I'm pretty sure that song went to number 1 purely off of that YouTube fucking trend.
Yeah, Black Beatles. Who was it by?
Ray Shremmerd.
Yeah.
Shremmerd. I don't know how to say the last part.
Shremmerd or whatever. Yeah. All right. Well, my number 1 off the list is gonna be the mannequin challenge as well. I really enjoyed seeing like all the people doing it, like from like just a call center job all the way up to like pro sports, fucking politicians were doing it and shit.
Politicians did it?
Yeah.
I hate when politicians try to be cool, man. I don't want to see these motherfuckers dabbing and shit or doing the floss.
They're cool though. They believe in witchcraft.
It's just weird. I don't like it. Like I don't like if AOC or fucking Trump started dabbing, I'd just be like, all right, bro.
I don't think
what the fuck you guys doing, bro? Like,
I don't think
come
anybody's
on.
excluded from like challenges though, you know? Like everybody fucking does it. But yeah, out of all of them, it's the one I enjoyed seeing the most. It's really hard to say really anything about it because it was a long time ago. So mannequin challenge goes off for me first.
All right, then. Number 2, fucking planking. Planking is fucking hilarious. I wasn't really like, I never did it, and I feel like it came out almost before I even. It's like early YouTube, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Like that's old school shit.
Yeah, it's still like pixelated videos and shit.
But just the one thing that I love about it, and it's not even from the actual challenges, is because in the office, they all get into planking in the office. And Dwight comes through and just fucking pushes Meredith off the fucking bathroom stall, fucking wrecks her shit. Oh, man, it's so funny. So I just feel like planking, if people were doing it around me, I would fucking like push them off of like the side of the fence or the top of the car or just wherever the fuck they're planking on because I think it'd be hilarious. Plus, just doing it in general was funny because it's just stupid as fuck, you know? Like, stupid as fuck shit is funny. I don't know why. It just fucking is. So, like, if one of my friends was laying down, I'd fucking go up there and just fucking slap him in the face and be like, you bitch. I fucking
walk in and they're planking and shit.
Yeah, I love planking, dude. Planking's funny as fuck. It's just so random. And when the challenges have, like, no skill to them, like, when it's just like, here's this stupid thing for the sake of this stupid thing, it just seems so much more fun to me than if it's like those dudes. what those guys that like throw shit at targets or something, or like axe throwers, just something crazy where you have to have like the actual talent to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't seem as funny or cool to me as like here's just some random ass guy laying on something.
All right, man. So you got plank going off next. Planking. For me, I gotta go with the ice bucket challenge, cause all these are stupid, but the ice bucket challenge like actually had like a purpose. Cause the reason people were challenging each other to do the ice bucket challenge was for like ALS research or something.
I don't know what that is. I feel like I heard of it.
Yeah, yeah. So
you don't know what it is either? You about to Google it?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what it is. I just know it was for charity. So I mean, that's what I'm basing it off of. Was that, you know, you challenge somebody, they donated to ALS research, and you know, just kind of kept going and going and going.
I feel like people stopped doing that though, right? At a certain point, it just became like,
yeah,
ha.
But they raised like
you.
millions or something like that. It's crazy.
They raised some crazy amount of money.
Yeah, yeah, it was crazy. But I guess it didn't really do anything. Who knows? But whatever. It's for charity.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess.
So, number 2, ice bucket challenge.
You are not really getting into depth with these at all. You do not remember the challenges or something? You just
I mean, it was a long time ago. You just see it on fucking MySpace or whatever.
I don't think it was that long ago. Fucking MySpace, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what can you really say about these
MySpace
challenges?
was like when I was in 10th grade.
Oh, I remember LeBron James dumped a bucket of water on his head.
Yeah, you don't have any like highlights, a moment?
Not really,
like
because it's like
video?
something that happens, right? And then you just kind of move on with life and you don't give a fuck about it anymore. I feel like that's what all these are.
Oh yeah, I guess kind of.
So
some of them can resonate though, man. Some of them, like you said, like
don't get me wrong, like they were fun in the moment, you know. But like if I saw somebody doing it now, like I was saying, we could probably bring back like the fucking Black Beatles thing.
Yeah, the old trends, the mannequin challenge.
Yeah. I'm sure it would hit, you know, because TikTok just makes everything become viral and shit. But I mean, I don't think there's any real depth to why I'm choosing these, to be honest.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like it at all.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed him. You know, that's why I'm fucking picking him, you know.
All right, well, I got the fucking ice bucket and the bottle flip left. This shit's easy as fuck. Ice bucket challenges I'm keeping. The bottle flip is fucking retarded. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Every fucking kid was doing it, and I fucking hated it, man. I'd go outside and try to play basketball in my apartment, like court. Fucking little kids are trying to flip it onto the little edge of the hoop, you know? It's got like a little square space. And I was like, get the fuck off the court. Like, I'm trying to fucking play. I'm trying to shoot around. You motherfuckers over here flipping bottles. And then, I don't know, just, it felt like I don't know how to, like, verbalize. You know how, like, a fuckboy's a fuckboy? Like, the bottle flip thing is, like, the fuckboy challenge of challenges. Like, it's just so fucking retarded and stupid, and I fucking hated it. Like, oh, my God, I fucking hated it. People would purposely, like, pour out their waters just to get it to the right level so they could, like, flip it onto shit. And somehow, like, it got so big where people actually considered it a skill. Like, somebody would do, like, 3 in a row, and they'd be like, oh, fuck, I hated it so much, dude. I fucking, like, passionately did not like that shit, bro.
So, one of your cons, right, is that they were dumping out water, so probably because they were being wasteful, right?
No, just, not wasteful, but because it's just so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird, bro.
It's just dumb, dude. Like
you're saying it's dumb, but like the planking challenge is literally just laying there flat.
It's different.
At least this, you know, because
I think
like bottle flipping to this day is like something I still do.
I hate that shit, dude. It's like so.
To some extent,
dumb.
It takes some skill, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it does kind of, maybe, sort of take skill, but does it really?
Yeah, I mean, if there's you can do it or you cannot do it.
But there's not a you can do it.
Lay there.
There's not a you can do it and you cannot do it. There's a you can do it. It's just do it a bunch of times till it happens. Because like everybody in the world can land a bottle flip.
Yeah, but there's no like, oh, you're just laying there. It's not like everybody can do that. You know, like it doesn't take some sort of like skill because you have to figure it out. You know, like. oh, how hard I need to throw it, how high.
I think we're discrediting what planking really is, man. You got to have balance. You got to have composure. You got to find a spot that's funny. You got to be able to pose yourself in a way where someone can videotape it properly. The bottle flip thing is so rudimentary.
The way
that
you're explaining
all the kids
it
that loved it are like 6-year-olds.
It's like you don't want to say janitor, you want to say sanitation specialist. That's what you're saying right now.
Well, that's what they
That's
are,
what I'm
bro.
hearing, bro.
That's what they are, bro. Don't make fun of the trades, man.
I'm not making fun of the trades, but that's the way you're
people say they don't
want
to be a plumber, but you know what? A plumber pulls down $70,000 a year. Like, you know, there's connotations.
Yeah. I'm not debating, oh, that job sucks or this job doesn't, I'm just saying that's the way you're explaining it.
Well, because the bottle flip thing is so stupid, man. Fucking kids were annoying as fuck with that thing. It was just it's too much. Maybe if it was like subtle, like it got huge and then people did it and it kind of went away.
I think that's what a trend is, bro. It's meant to be annoying, like because it's overdone, way overdone. So I mean, you could literally say that for all these.
You could say it, but personally, none of them bug me like that. Like all the trends I've seen, aside from the, obviously the fucking Tide Pod in your mouth is just plain out retarded. Don't bug me that way. But this one specifically, I just don't like because it was just people were like glorifying it as if like it took a lot of talent to do it when it really doesn't. I mean, even the people, it's kind of like, the people that do the ping pong shots now, like they'll bounce a ping pong ball off like 30 items and then it lands in whatever they're doing it.
Yeah.
Right? They take 1,000 tries and they line things up so perfectly that really they're always going to be close to the target. All they got to do is kind of adjust a little bit, right? So I don't think there's skill in that. Like the guys who hit the golf balls through like shit, that's skill. But the guy who's throwing the ping pong thing off the things he set up to sequence that way, that's not skill.
No, yeah. I mean, they're 100% doing it off chance.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why that annoys me because a lot of it was like super chance. Like I don't like the ping pong thing at all either, right? And I don't like the bottle flip thing because it just feels like they were making it more than it should have been,
That's exactly what a trend is, bro. I'm confused with that shit. But so you got rid of the bottle flipping, you kept the planking.
Yeah, dude, fuck bottle flipping, dude. I hate that shit.
So I got bottle flipping left, and I have planking left. It's not hard for me. I mean, I'm kind of on the reverse side with you. Like, I think planking is stupid as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's definitely stupid.
It's stupid as fuck. Like the bottle flipping shit. Like even my kids know about bottle flipping and shit. Like it's not necessarily like an easy thing to do. It's not a super hard thing, I would say either. Because it's something you can learn, right?
It's easy. But
easy. It's like
it's
anything,
annoying.
really. Like, you do anything enough, like, you're going to fucking get good at it. So I'm keeping bottle flipping. I'm getting rid of planking. For all the reasons you said about bottle flipping, I think it's stupid. I really don't see a purpose in it, which is all trends, but I think that one's, like, the worst.
I think the difference for me is that when the bottle flip thing can get literally annoying to be around. Like
I saw people doing skill with it, like where they'd land it like on ledges and shit.
If somebody does the mannequin challenge, then it's like, cool, you did it, it's over. Somebody does the ice bucket, it's like, cool, you did it, it's over. Planking, cool, you did it, it's over. The bottle flip thing,
I can see it.
They keep doing until it fucking happens. Like I remember being so annoyed at my little brother. Like we'd be sitting at the table, and he'd be flipping it, and all you hear is the bottle hitting the ground, not landing. The bottle hitting the ground, not landing. And then it does land, and then him and his little friends, fucking freaking out, and then just starts doing it again. Like it was too in your face, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the definition of a trend. So I got rid of planking. You got rid of bottle flipping. Either way, I mean, these were all trends. They were all good.
No, bottle flipping
I don't hate
garbage.
on any of these.
I hated it. There's a couple trends that I've hated throughout the trend like era. Obviously, all the ones where you like self-harm, I think are so stupid. And then like bottle flip, I didn't like the ping pong thing. It's dumb. I
don't even know how like the Tide shit you can call a trend, because like
people did it.
People did it, but it wasn't like masses, Like,
no, it was
like
huge.
people fucking flipping this or.
It was big. It's kind of like
I don't think it was that big.
It's like the cinnamon thing.
Which that was kind of stupid too. Fuck.
The cinnamon thing is dumb too. Yeah.
You like choking shit.
Like there's no joy that comes out of those. The bottle flip one does like make people happy. I just don't like how long and how like annoying it can be. Like if somebody does it
it's so cool,
once
man.
or twice and they get it, it's like cool. But if you do it all day, it's like, dude, What the fuck?
It's like some Dude Perfect shit when they're trying to make like shots.
I
from
fucking
her
hate the
car.
Dude Perfect guys, bro.
Yeah.
Because like, how much of the shots that they make is skill, and how much of it is repetitive action, right? Like, how many of those do you think? If
Yeah,
me
but they're
and
willing
you-
to put in the hours, you know, because like even Mr. Beast, like he got famous off of doing repetitive shit, you know, and he wasn't even skillful. Like he just sit there for like 64 hours saying Mr. Beast for every hour, you know. I don't know.
It feels different to me though, because like
Fuck with
that's
Dude
like
Perfect.
real. That's like real pain, but like Dude Perfect, dude.
Fuck with Dude Perfect.
I don't like their shit at all because none of it seems like they do talent like they can just a one shot or two shot. You know, it also seems like they do hundreds of takes and they show you 3 takes where they mess up and 1 where they make it. You know, they don't. It feels like they're trying to put
Yeah,
this.
but there's no real
fake-
way for them to prove that either. You know, like they could have made it on the first one, but you're still gonna think forever that it was on the 50th.
Not forever. It feels like like there's certain times. I don't know if you get
Because
this.
I always think that too, bro. I'm always like, nah, they fucking shot that like over and over and
They
over.
did.
You know, which I'm cool with, because seeing that be made is cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Just it's. I don't know. I guess it's not something that I feel like I couldn't do,
And that's what's cool about
and
it.
that's what makes it not cool for me.
Yeah,
Because like their shit, they like make all this money, do all this cool, have like a whole business around this one thing, right? That just doesn't seem difficult to me. Like, yeah, they make cool shots after a million tries, but give me a million tries and I'll make the same shot. I just maybe don't have like their way of.
I just think it boils down to you not having like the patience, because I mean, repetitively sitting there doing something can get boring, man.
No, I'd have the patience. It's not the patience. It's that I don't have the false not bravado, but like the false.
Because I mean, like, what do you think is cool, man? What is something you think that's cool that you like? Oh, I couldn't do that shit.
I don't know. That's hard to think of right away.
Yeah, the only reason I asked that is because anything is like skill based. You know, like you can learn it.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe
everything.
it's because it's their passion, but it kind of feels like it's not. You know, like if I saw somebody practice and miss a shit ton of soccer shots and they were trying to hit a target or something, and then they hit it, I would appreciate that a lot more, because I feel like that person is doing the one thing that they like to do, and these guys do it on a spectrum of like everything, and I feel like they're just doing it for like the clout, the popularity. They're not doing it in just the one thing they love.
That's what it becomes, bro.
That's what
like,
it just feels fake now, right?
Because like, you know how I'm starting to make these rugs, right? I love doing it right now, right? But later on, I might make them just because it's a profit, you know, it's a money thing, you know. So I think
you
these
gotta
guys started off like that, like doing trick shots and shit, and then they had to turn it into like a business. Then, you know.
Yeah, it just comes off fake to me, man. I don't like when shit comes off like fake after a while, because I think you can do something and make it big, but like still come off super genuine in it. Like people do that shit all the time. Like Joe Rogan does that. He like his shit's huge and he kind of feels genuine about loving his own show. Fucking, but that's different too, because it's not like a one-off type of thing. You know, it's not like trick shots. It's more like conversation.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like.
Yeah, I think
Their
that's way
shit.
different, man.
Like the frisbee dude seems legit because he only does it with frisbees.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
He's always hanging out with the Dude Perfect guys, but he's a whole different channel where he does like trick shots with only the frisbee. Or like you remember that guy, I got skills, and he just throws some shit behind him and it would like land in whatever he was aiming at.
Yeah.
Like his expression of like genuine surprise felt so much more real to me than like when one of the Dude Perfect guys makes a basketball shot with like a baseball bat, and then the whole crew runs around as if like it was the craziest thing ever when he had just done it 500 times.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta put in the work, man. It's like if you watch me there sit there, and 100 times I was trying to make some sort of shot, right? And on that 101 shot, you'd probably be pumped about it. You'd be like, "Oh hell yeah," you know, like.
Yeah, I think you would, but it doesn't translate to me through video, I guess. Because like if we're living it, like if we're doing it, like if you're fucking
Trying to
do something fucking cool,
Señor Perfecto.
just something dope.
Yeah.
Like even like, because I used to skateboard, we used to do rollerblading, biking. Like we would go to the skate park and try, and when one of us would land something, you'd be like, "Fuck yeah, that's dope," right? Because you were there and you felt the work But I don't know if that translates perfectly through a video.
Yeah, I could see that. So, I mean, if you're listening, Dude Perfect, go ahead and invite us on the show, you know. We'll see if he enjoys it live.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I got to be there. If I'm not there, then, you know.
Right on, man.
Fuck
Well,
you guys.
well, that was our one gotta go, man.
All right, let's move on to shit that happened, shit that pissed me off too. And this is like totally personal. I don't know how you feel about this, but what the fuck is up with the Mexican national soccer team, bro?
All I gotta say is USA, man.
No, what?
No, I'm just joking. I just know that would piss you off.
Oh my god, bro. Fucking A. So me and fucking David, we're at home. He invites over Diego. We're all watching the Mexico game. We're like, fuck yeah, we're gonna get the win finally. We lost 2 finals to them this year. Like, we need this win. Fuck the U.S. Like, it's a rivalry in soccer. I'm not saying fuck the country. I'm saying fuck the rivalry in the sport, right? And they lost. And they didn't just lose. They fucking didn't even feel like they tried. There's nothing worse than watching a team you fucking love and want to watch and enjoy going to games not fucking try, bro. It pisses you off. Like, you see players out there fucking walking around all entitled about like, haha, I'm on the team. I'm never going to lose my position. Oh, fucking worthless fucking guys, bro. Like, I need youth in there or like guys who are going to go in and I feel like they're giving me 110 motherfucking percent. Because if they're not giving me 110%, like, why the fuck are you on the field? I don't care if we lose if I felt like the team was like going hard. You know, because at least you can be like, hey, they gave their best effort. But watching that game, man, fucking dudes, it felt like they weren't doing shit. There was guys that were like bad passes, other guys who would just leave their man open. I hated it so much.
It's hard for me to give an analysis on this because I'm not like super.
Yeah, but you felt it in the sports. Remember when the Lakers weren't trying?
I'm not like super technically
you remember when
knowledgeable about like soccer and shit. So like to me, it seemed like a good game, and they just kind of gave up at the end because that's when the 2 goals were scored and shit. So I mean, in my head, I'm thinking like to the point where they were 0-0. I feel like they were both going back and forth and shit. But then I feel like it just kind of dropped at some point, and they just kind of gave up.
Well, you just got to think of it from the perspective of a team you love, right? Because like, remember when LeBron and them felt like they didn't really try, and they like got kicked out of the playoffs before Davis was there?
I fucking hella felt that.
Yeah, you hella feel it when it's like a team that you watch a lot or a sport that you watch a lot.
Well, I mean,
right?
I watch like every Mexico soccer game, but I don't feel like. I don't know. I don't feel the same way like you, man. I don't feel like there was a lot of entitlement there and shit.
They fucking pissed me off, man. I was so mad. Like, there's players. I have specific names that I don't need on the fucking team anymore. I need Gallardo, the dude who plays on the wing. Get the fuck off the team.
That's
fucking
fucked up,
try, bro. Fucking try, bro. Like, what are you doing?
That's my last
name.
Off
the team. And then Jimenez, dude, I know you had a skull fracture, and I know it's going to take some time for you to, like, go all in on some dudes, right? But if you're not there, if you're not ready to do it, get off the fucking field, bro. I'm not saying don't take your time, but don't fucking in the rivalry game, bro. Like, what the fuck? It is like infuriating, bro. Especially since I went to Vegas and watched them lose the final live. You know, like I was there. I saw them fucking not be able to score, not be able to do shit, and we're the better team 70% of the fucking game. And then the other team subs in one player, they score. They get 1 shot, they score. They get 2 shots, they score. We have 30 fucking shots. No one even hits the fucking post. Or even like the target of the goal.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. In that rivalry, I always want Mexico to win. Always. Always. Because, like, in tier of, like, soccer, Mexico, I mean, USA is always, like, on the lower end. And I would say Mexico's, like, more mid-high tier as, a team, you know?
Yeah, like in the world. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, seeing the team you love and that's more higher tier lose to that lower tier team is like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck's going on, you know?
Plus, that shit runs deep, bro. It runs so deep for me, like.
Yeah, especially you, because you're like a soccer fucking
like, it's
fanatic.
So deep. So, like, it's some bullshit. It angers me. But at the same time, you know. No, fuck them, bro. No,
maybe it's a reality check. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a reality check for the team because we're not as good as we were 5 years ago, or say, you know, when a lot of our players were like peaking and now they're like all like past their primes.
Yeah.
Now we got a bunch of guys who I really feel like don't try. Like I've had this problem in my real life. Like I remember playing a soccer game. It was a final. We all played a final down, made our own team. we lose the final, right? The final's over, and then one kid on our team who like barely ever showed up to practice, was barely ever really there. He's just like, oh well, maybe next time, right? And like the rest of us are feeling it. Like the emotion is there, you know? Like we're fucking mad because we lost. We played the whole season. We thought we were going to win. We were the better team. We were up 2-0. And this kid just fucking like, it almost feels like he stepped on it, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, bro, like you weren't here, so you need to just shut the fuck up. Right? And then he's like, gets all puffed up. He's like, I'm not scared of you, fucking hits me in the face. And then before I can kick his ass, his uncle like holds me back, you know?
Oh, I remember that.
You were there, bro.
Yeah, I was there. But we were leaving when that shit was happening. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, because it was after the game, after we had already lost, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like, when motherfuckers don't try and they're on your team or like it's part of something you watch or something, like you have no opinion, bro. Like if you didn't try or if you didn't like live the whole season with your team or like be a part of the whole camaraderie, like the fuck's your opinion matter? Like you're not a part of this. That's why that kid pisses me off. And what pisses me off about Mexico is that certain players seem like they don't try.
So like what if that kid was super involved and then made that comment, you know?
That'd be worse.
You really think so? Because, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Competitiveness is like a weird thing, you know?
Yeah, it's different for everybody.
People have it differently, you know, because that pisses you off. But I feel like I'd be like, oh, well, I mean, we fucking tried. But at the end of the day.
No, I know, but it's all about tone, right? Like the tone you would say it in, it would seem like you genuinely are like, damn, we tried.
Yeah.
But the tone he said it in, it felt like
fuck it.
Like I was here, fuck it. And
yeah, okay.
I'm not there for that, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man.
Yeah, that was one of the most, I had like one of the most racist experiences right there. Like fucking this white lady walks up to me when I was mad, right? So I'm like, obviously I'm mad and like this whole thing just happened. And she comes up to me and she starts speaking like this broken ass Spanish to me. She's all like, yo hablo español, and I was like, lady, I fucking speak English, bro. Like, what the fuck are you in my face for right now? I don't even know you.
She's like, you need to calmo downo.
Yeah, dude, I was so mad, man. I was like a random ass lady from the other team's gonna try to console me in some broken ass Spanish.
God damn it. Yeah, that was a crazy ass day, man. But yeah, fuck. Mexico national team needs to pick their shit up.
Yeah,
bro.
I agree. They need to pick their shit up.
Was that the final of the Gold Cup or what the fuck?
No, that was the where I went or what happened?
No, what happened?
That was World Cup qualifying.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're still probably gonna qualify for the World Cup, right? But
yeah, because doesn't it whoever wins is the Gold Cup over? What the fuck?
Yeah, Gold Cup's over.
Oh, okay.
No, it's World Cup qualifying for the World Cup next year.
Oh, okay. So how the fuck does Mexico qualify?
You got to get either first, second, or third place in the
rankings. Yeah.
Yeah, in the rankings for this region, or you get fourth and then do a play-in game against a team from like a South Asia or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Or Pacific. I don't remember where exactly.
Yeah, qualifying's all fucking weird, man.
Yeah, because they have to do it where only a certain amount of countries from each region come out, and I think like Europe and South America have like the most slots.
So it's like U.S. guaranteed now, or what?
No, they're not guaranteed, but realistically,
is there still games going on, or what?
Yeah. We're only halfway through, but realistically, the U.S. Mexico are gonna get in. Like unless they totally fuck up, like they're pretty much in.
Then you make like a Wikipedia for like fucking
and Canada's pretty much in.
Soccer qualifications and shit.
Right, but there's just like, oh man, shit. It just runs. I'm thinking like 8 years back, honestly. Like it goes back to when like we almost didn't make it and they scored a goal, so we got in because they beat a different team. And then the next time qualifying came up, like they didn't make it, so it's like a win for us, you know. So when it happens, man, like I'm all in on this motherfucking rivalry, bro.
Yeah, because I honestly think like U.S. has more to prove than Mexico, you know, always.
Yeah, probably.
Because U.S. national soccer team is like the joke of like international soccer play.
It's a joke of like Mexican people. Like Mexican people make fun of the U.S. team a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, when you think of soccer, you don't automatically think like, oh, U.S.
You don't. Fans. Well, what sucks is and worries me a lot in terms of like sports is that like you don't think of it that way, but when you think of just pure athletes, you know, like your LeBrons, your fucking Russell Westbrooks, your football players, you know, all those guys. If soccer does get popular in the U.S. and like these like beast ass athlete dudes start like playing that as kids, you know, the people that are going to become like legends.
Yeah.
Like it's almost inevitable that eventually the U.S. will have like a world-class team because like we have talent here, and you just got to mold it into your specific sport.
They just don't take it seriously.
They just don't play soccer, you know. Like here, you play basketball or football because that's what's big. But
Yeah,
if soccer
yeah.
ever really got on the level of like a football stadium or something, especially in certain cities, you know, like then they're gonna be really good.
I feel like they would too, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you imagine LeBron James playing fucking center back for some team. Big ass dude, bro.
Dude.
Ain't no one getting through that fool.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit to think about.
All right, well, let's move on from my Mexico rant. I'm sorry, but God, dude, this shit gets me heated sometimes, bro.
I was fucking pissed too, to be honest. Like, I walked into my mom's room and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Remember when we were all here and we watched the final and they lost?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And yeah, like you feel it, especially when you're in a group of people because like their feelings, it starts to like a whole vibe happens, you know. Diego was mad. David was mad. I was mad. Diego was like, turn the fucking TV off, David. We were just like, what do we do?
I feel like I felt it too, though, like this loss that just happened because like usually in the chat we'd be like, fuck yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But then nobody replied anything except for like the troll in the group.
Yeah, dude, fuck the troll in the group, bro. I was trying to like, cause you're on a high from Canelo winning, right?
Yeah.
And then that high just gets higher if Mexico would have won. But now you're on a low, bro.
Yeah.
Now I need to see some other.
It's
Mexican
like unreal
dudes
because even
succeed
that
in
soccer
something.
game you went to where they lost, it was like unreal to me. I was like, what the fuck? How does life continue?
Yeah, it affects.
It's like
you.
weird, yeah.
I remember my friend Diego. He was all like, because we ordered pizza. He's like, worst pizza party ever.
God damn.
Because we fucking lost, and I was like, damn, bro, that's so true.
Yeah, it sucks.
Let's move on to some good news though, or good news if you think it's good news. I'm not even sure if it's really good news, but I think it is. Britney Spears finally got out of her conservatorship. Conservatorship? Is that how you say that shit? Conservatorship.
She no longer has a guardian.
Her dad basically no longer controls like her finances or anything about her personal business, her medical business, all that stuff. She can now make her own decisions, which I think is dope. You know, like if she's actually mentally stable and like can do her own shit, because that dude had her like, wasn't he stealing money from her?
Yeah, he was like in control of all her shit, dude. It's fucking weird. But I think she was like,
at one point she was mentally unstable.
She's like really wacky at some point, yeah.
But I think like she got out of that, got the help, and then like it's really hard to get the rights back once you're like declared.
It's like fucking weird, dude, especially with like family and shit, because I heard about this other instance where like this actor had his brother like managing him basically.
Oh, I saw that.
And then he stole all his fucking
millions
money,
of dollars,
dude.
yeah.
Like all
the
his
comedian
money.
dude, right?
Yeah. I was like, God damn, that's fucking crazy.
I think it was Dane Cook.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I was like, fuck, dude, who can you trust if you can't trust your own family, you know?
You hear that shit all the time. Did it happen with like not really family, but like the Triple B's, like the Ball family? Like they had a family friend for like years and years, then that dude was siphoning off money.
This is why Mormons are cool, dude. I get a Mormon accountant.
I'd get a Jewish one.
He probably
honestly,
wouldn't steal.
Accountant. No, but just in general, it is weird because I feel like if my sister was like a famous artist or my other sister was, I don't know, a famous singer or some shit, and I was a part of her
like
her entourage or business,
yeah.
or like if she gave me a job underneath her umbrella of like whatever she's famous about, I'm not gonna go in there and try to like fuck her over for money. Like I don't know how that thought even crosses your mind. Like how do you go, oh shit, my sister's a millionaire, let me fucking siphon off a couple million? Yeah. I'm sure if you just asked her, hey, I want to buy this, she'd be like
go ahead.
Yeah, like all right, you know, you're my brother, I'll hook you up. It's not like I'm gonna go in there and be like, I need a fucking 24-story yacht.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man.
I think it's dope that she got out of it though, cause
I think it's cool too. Yeah, because I mean, at some point she had to. I think she's been on that for like over a decade, man. That's crazy.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been a long fucking time.
You remember the video of like when she first went kind of crazy, and then that white one dude like dressed like Britney Spears had he was like, leave her alone. It was
leave
like
Britney alone.
Yeah, it was like a really viral video. He was all crying and shit.
Yeah, that show was on South Park and shit.
Yeah, it's so big they made fun of it on South Park. That's my goal, bro. Eventually I want this podcast to I want an episode to be just so outrageous that somehow Trey Parker and them hear it and then put us on South Park. Because they put my friend David in South Park. Why can't they put me in South Park?
What?
There's an episode of South Park specifically where like this little Mexican kid moves into town and his name is David from Boise, Idaho.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and Carmen's always talking shit. Carmen's all
I
like,
think I remember that shit.
yeah, Carmen's like, David, ride your bicicleta. He's just talking shit to him the whole time. So I feel like if he got in, how the fuck am I not in, bro?
I remember that shit.
I've seen all the episodes.
Damn. That was a good episode, actually. Now that I think about it, that probably is him.
You know how they did a competition a long time ago for South Park where, like, if you won it, they would turn your character into one of the kids in the show.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's like an episode where, like, the kid who won it, there's a character and it literally just says Alex, like, on his shirt. So, like, you know who he is. Just the whole time he would just walk into random scenes of the show and just stand there, which is like a troll, but also like a cool prize. You know,
that show is genius, dude.
It's so good.
I love that show.
Yeah, they make fun of everything. Honestly, you could use South Park to get your news. Just don't take it serious. Like, you go on there and see what's happening, and then you could look up what it is. And
just
it's like
kind of tone it down
shit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, because all they do is take real news and make it outrageous.
Or like life events, dude. Because they did that whole Michael Jackson thing and him holding like the baby out the window and shit. You know, that's fucking awesome. But yeah, man, good for her. I'm glad she's out of that. Hit Me Baby One More Time.
You think you
classic? Like,
you have your kids. Like, you think that strains the relationship so much you can't even, like, be civil with each other anymore? Because a lot of people, I've heard different arguments where people are like, oh, parent-child relationship is just unbreakable. Like, I mean, it could be super strained, but the love is always there. But I don't know if that's always true, and especially in shit like this.
I think it's weird, and it also depends on how, like, you were raised. Because, like, I try to show my kids, I tell them, like, every day, you know, I love you, I love you. So, like, there's this kid at school that I guess was making fun of my son. And I was like, well, just tell him his parents don't love him. And at least your parents love you. You know, and he came home today and he said that to the kid.
Damn.
And he said the kid started crying.
That's hardcore, bro. You got him in there telling him his parents don't love him.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're calling him some really bad names, bro.
I'm
like, shit. You're not just going to let them do that shit to you, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy how that whole flips, right? Because objectively, if you saw something like that, like a kid getting made fun of, you'd step in. But, like, when it's your own kid and if your kid's in the wrong, you defend him anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Depending on, like, the other people's attitude. Like, if they're giving you attitude, you're like, well, fuck you. Your kid deserved it, man. My kid's in the right.
Yeah, I just picture, like, these two kids got in a wreck. And it was this kid's fault, but their parents are still like, nah, fuck you, man.
Dude, I just experienced that. So, fucking, my mom's cousins live here, right? And their dog ate my brother's AirPods, basically, like, destroyed them. And they refused to buy him new ones, right? And they were like, it's not our fault. It's your fault that the dog was able to get to the AirPods. And just on the basis of them being family, I think, like, you should buy them new headphones. Like, I'm not saying...
So were they, like, arguing, dude?
I don't think they argued because my mom's kind of, like, over...
Passive, kind of?
She's not passive anymore. She's not passive, but she's over being so in people's faces. Because before, like, if you wronged my mom, bro, get the fuck out the way. Because, like...
Yeah, I'm shocked.
She ain't fucking around with, like, if you did some shit to her kids or you did some shit to her. But nowadays, she's more like, is it worth my time to, like, argue with these people that are still going to be so bullheaded about something, you know? She's kind of taking a whole different, like, I don't know, approach to it, yeah. But I just feel like morally, you know you're kind of, especially with a family. Like, if I broke something that's yours at your house, I'm not going to be like, guess he's got to buy a new one. I'd probably buy you a new one or fix it or...
I'm the same way, bro.
At least offer to fucking fix it.
Especially with my kids and shit, you know? Like, if they go over to somebody's house and break something, I'm like... I'm not going to be like, oh, too bad, you know? Like...
You know, you had it too low. I guess the kids can get to it. Like... That's kind of dick shit right there.
Yeah, it is fucked up, bro. Because she told me that earlier because she wanted me to get, like, a case for him or something. But they're too new. I don't have cases or whatever. But I was like, damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's like my first thought.
You gotta like, right your wrongs, you know? When you know you're wrong, right that shit.
Yeah,
Because if you don't, you're just kind of an asshole.
I agree, yeah. Or at least offer, man. Because I'm sure... If they would have offered right away, your mom would have been like, "Oh, it's fine," you know.
Yeah, yeah. If you offer it like sincerely, most people are gonna be like, you know, it's all right. I get it. You know, it happened.
Yeah. But when you're like, "Nah, it was his fault for leaving him reachable," that's some bullshit.
Yeah, when you're throwing around the blame game, it's like, hey, whoa, whose dog ate what, bro?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You know, calm your shit. But anyway, big ups to Britney Spears. I think it's dope.
I think so too. Yeah, man. Fuck.
How old is she, bro?
I don't fucking know.
Is
She's
she
probably
even
like in her 50s.
Can she even sing anymore? I feel like her voice is probably shot to shit.
I don't fucking know. What? Britney Spears? Did you know? I was so shocked because they look similar, but when I found out that Jamie Lynn was fucking like Zoe 101 was her sister, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you thought that they were the same person?
No. I never thought they were the same person, but I was like, maybe they're related or something.
Dude, Jamie Lynn Spears was the shit, bro. If you were a kid and you used to watch fucking Nickelodeon at that time, like you're
kind of fell off.
the same age group, you know, that whole show was fucking fire because they had a bunch of like pretty girls for your age.
Yeah, she's 39. Not bad.
Jamie Lynn Spears?
Yeah,
She got fired off of Nickelodeon because she got pregnant.
Spears. Yeah.
She got
Britney Spears
pregos.
is 39.
I think she got pregnant by like a dude who was an adult and she was like 16 or some shit or 17.
That's kind of fucking weird.
She got pregnant and they were like, yeah, you can't be on Nickelodeon anymore.
Fucking Jamie Lynn Spears is 30. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, she's like our age. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was watching her show, I was her age. So like,
and it was
having
like
a crush on
Victoria
a character,
Justice too.
Yeah, having a crush on one of them, like, you're like, oh, this show's cool, you know, because you're a fucking kid and you have crushes on fucking people on TV.
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't know if you heard about this, but I guess Russia was testing some sort of missile type thing, and they shot down a satellite in space.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so like they shot at a satellite in space, and then it created about 1,500 pieces or more of like debris, and it went near the space station that like had astronauts and like Chinese astronauts and even like cosmonauts from Russia, and they all had to like emergency go into their like escape pod things and like wait it out just in case it actually hit so they could get away. There was like a lot of outrage because I guess it happened this morning, and like a lot of the like U.S. I don't know what you would fucking call them, like the secretary people, a lot of the people that like give the statements, they were like, this is outrageous. Like, why would they do that? Why would they endanger people up there? Like, are they trying to put shit in space? I didn't know this whole space fucking militarization thing was going to be real. I thought that was just some bullshit Trump said. Space Force?
No, that shit's real, bro. Defending the world from aliens and shit. You know?
That's crazy, though. Imagine being an astronaut. I feel like that's so scary.
I feel like
random ass.
There's no way this was done on accident.
Well, no, they purposely blew up their own satellite. But I don't know if they intended for it to like
cause an issue.
Yeah, cause an issue. Because
I don't know, dude. Russia fucking hates us.
But they had cosmonauts.
I don't put it past them.
How does like space debris even work? Like when it blows up, does it just like orbit the world really fast?
Well, I think the way it's like moving, it's like super slow, right? Because of gravity and shit. But I think the impact is still like hard. I don't fucking know. I'm not a space engineer.
But they all have different orbits, right? Every satellite up there is like in slightly different orbits all the time. That's why they can all fly by each other and shit all the time.
I have no fucking idea.
Because fucking Elon Musk is like, I can put like 100 up there and give everybody free internet, and like they'll never be hit by something else.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Because I think we just can't fathom like how much actual space, like not space, but like room, you know, there is up there.
Yeah.
Because we think of it all like, oh, here's an acre of land, or like height, depth. But up there, it probably fucking feels so big.
Yeah, it's weird because they said, I guess there's 3,372 active satellites orbiting Earth.
See, that's a fucking shit ton.
Yeah, I feel like that's a shit ton too.
Like I feel like that's like, how is there not a collision up there?
I don't fucking know, dude. There's people that make a lot more money than us figuring that out.
I saw you know who Theo Von is? Comedian?
No.
Oh, well, I saw a clip of him in a podcast, and they were asking him because he met, who's the astronaut that was on space? Is that Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin.
I don't know if it's him or not, but
I remember hearing them talk about that shit.
He was like, I met the guy, man, and you know what? I shook his hand, looked him in the eye, and it didn't feel like he went to space. Like, he doesn't have that aura of going to space. So I think it's fake. Like he was like,
that's fucking weird. Like what do you expect their aura to be, you know?
I don't know, but I feel like it would be like if I met him and he like told me, hey, I went to space, I'd want to see the confidence in his face.
I want to see him wearing the I went to space shirt.
Just to know he was really there, you know? Because people tell you shit all the time. They'll be like, people lie all the time. Oh, I fucking went to Disneyland. And you'll be like, oh, yeah? And then you look him in the eye and you're like, this motherfucker didn't go to Disneyland.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. You think there was a moon landing or what the fuck?
Yeah, I think there was. If there wasn't,
just lost the the tape on accident?
If there wasn't, dude, it's one of the most elaborate fucking lies ever. Because right now it's like knowledge, you know, like people think of it and it's like fact.
Yeah, for some.
First, well, yeah, we're not the fucking crazies, but if the crazies are right on this, then I'm just gonna question my worldview on everything, bro. I'm gonna be like, is the fucking Earth flat? Like, are they fucking with me?
Is the Earth flat?
Yeah, because I mean,
yeah, that's another conspiracy.
Because if the space thing turns out being fake, right? Imagine if the Earth is like flat.
Yeah.
And they're just tricking me with pictures and shit because I've never been there. I don't think it's flat, but if one thing unravels and then like one thing is true, one thing is true, one thing is true, it's like, how the fuck do I know what to believe?
Yeah, it's weird. It's
like
just hard for me to believe that they can cover all that shit up for so long, you know?
It's hard to believe, but then when you look at like historical clues, right? Think about it. Like all our history books are whitewashed. Every like historical act is washed out, is like got this fake film residue shit of whatever country conquered whatever it was, you know? Like they tell their story and not the other story. So you get sort of the truth.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
So like, how the fuck do I know they did it or not? I mean, I believe they did it.
Because they always tell history always tells the perspective of the white man, you know?
Or of the winner, whoever won, right?
Yeah.
Whoever became the top dog at the time, that's what the perspective is.
Yeah. But
like
they don't tell you
wins,
mass fucking rape and shit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They won't be like, oh, look at all this genocide. They'll just be like,
it's like, oh, we won, but we fucking raped all their women, you know? Yeah, you don't really want to give off that angle, you know?
Yeah, you don't show that. That's why, like, in
that's
China...
That's fucked up, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you never know, bro. But I like to believe that in terms of scientifical shit, like science, I like to think that the community in the world is more unified and, like, they won't lie to me. I give them more credit than I do, like, other shit. Like,
so you hang out at Disneyland too much?
So, no, like, just like if they tell me climate change is a real thing and it's, like, leading scientists around the world, you know, I'm more inclined to believe that than if, like, all the senators in my country got together and were like, global warming
is fake
or something. I'd be like, all right, what the fuck does this guy know?
Yeah, that's weird.
All he is a governor that turned into a senator.
It's funny because they say like when you're young you're like a Democrat, but when you're old you're like a Republican and shit. Because like your perspective changes. And
well,
shit.
we have to have faith, right? Like we have to have faith in doctors to solve doctor shit and tell us the truth when we go see them. We have to have faith in scientists.
Not even just when we see them though. When they put out like statements, you know.
Yeah. When they say shit to people, like, we're giving all these people the motherfucking benefit of the doubt, and if they're lying to me, bro.
Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. You're just fucked. You're just fucked. You
can't even prove it. The guy shows you a research paper and he's like, "This is what I read and wrote. Figure it out." You're gonna be like, "Well, fuck, I fucking failed biology in high school. How the hell am I supposed to pass this shit?"
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
That's why like different news networks can like paint over something different, and then like it feels like the same thing said sides with either side, and you're like, what?
It's kind of weird, man. Sense. But I think there is really like a book of secrets that the president keeps and shit.
Like some national treasure shit.
Yeah.
There's got to be. I don't know if it's a whole book, but there's definitely things that the president is the only person that gets to like know them.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's true of like the prime minister in England probably knows shit only about England that other prime ministers knew.
It's weird though, because I feel like Trump would have told us.
No,
he's like that type of guy where like he boasts about.
I feel like
shit.
there's probably real genuine threat. Like if you released something like that as a president, even though you're a president, like the FBI or just whoever, I don't know, some fucking Mason shit. I don't know if that shit's real, but like there's got to be some sort of like high power shit that happens.
Yeah.
That's why like, who's the dude the Homeland Security guy? Who like released all the shit that they were like spying on us and stuff.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. But he's the guy living in Russia, right?
He's the one that like is under witness protection right now because like
really?
Yeah, like
he's not the guy in Russia.
No, I'm talking about
Snowden.
Snowden.
Yeah, that guy's in Russia, bro.
Wherever he is, bro. He like released all that and he had to leave, right? He's like nobody knows his like location.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that movie?
I didn't watch the movie.
So good.
I watched the documentary. I didn't watch the movie with that dude who plays Joseph Gordon-Levitt or whatever. Right? That's the actor. That guy's good as fucking all his movies.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out,
I'm
man.
gonna write his motherfucking name down. That's a good one. Gotta go guy later. Fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
But yeah, man. Was there anything else you wanted to cover?
You were gonna tell me about the fucking Kyle whatever.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, there was like a BLM protest going on in Kenosha, I guess.
Recent or during all the
No,
protests?
this was a while ago, man. And so this dude comes out as like a vigilante. He goes out and he's like patrolling the streets so shit
Like got
doesn't
some
get
Batman
destroyed.
shit.
Yeah, just some like straight vigilante shit. Like he's trying to protect the city and shit.
He's like kick ass.
So he's like, I think he was like 17 or 16. He goes out there with
That's
this
exactly
fucking
like
AR,
Kick-Ass, bro.
Goes out with this fucking AR and he ends up like shooting and killing 2 people. So right now they're doing the trial for him or whatever. And it's fucking weird to watch because like the judge is kind of giving like his opinion or like his advice.
He's not staying objective.
Yeah, yeah,
Or like not
fuck
objective,
no.
but like neutral.
Fuck no, he's not. Even like some of the comments he's made and shit. Like I guess his phone's gone off twice in the courtroom.
I saw that. I saw
and
the
it's
phone
like
thing.
playing like the Trump anthem or something. It was fucking weird.
I saw that because people were outraged. And then I also saw that like, I guess he dropped like the gun charge or like the gun holding charge or some shit, something to do with the gun. He dropped one of the charges.
And then also like right now they're gonna make a verdict, and usually when you make a verdict, you just what the judge does is he goes over the law and kind of interprets it for them, and it's like a quick thing.
And then the jury decides?
Yeah, yeah. So he's been going like in depth with these fucking laws. It almost sounds like he's like in favor of him getting
out.
They're talking about how he's like setting it up to be acquitted or whatever, or like a mistrial or whatever. It's fucking
because
weird.
if you're the judge, you got that kind of influence, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can move, especially if you know the inner workings of the law. Like you can make it sound as if shit is right or like loopholes, technicalities.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a really weird thing to watch, man. Like, I've even come upon TikToks that are talking like in depth about what he's doing and shit, and it's really weird because they say that it's like really off from what normally happens.
Have you ever had jury duty?
No, I think I've gotten like summoned, but I've never actually like.
So I've been summoned and I went to the thing, right? And they line you up and usually by like preference, you know? So like I was always in the way back, like fucking 40 people in front of me. So like there was no way I was ever going to get picked or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But even being there, they still ask you like all this shit where they're like, to see you're not biased, right? Because they want the jury to be like completely neutral, objective.
Yeah, yeah.
But how do you do that with a judge? Like the judges get there by being appointed after, and they have tenure for years, you know?
Yeah, I think it's impossible.
That's why like certain fucking like trials like are really dependent on who your judge is, because some of them are like lenient towards different types of things or have different beliefs just in general.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you see shit like that, like if the dude is blatantly fucking saying like trying to defend this guy, I think there needs to be some sort of system where they're like, hey, all right, old man, get the fuck out of here. Put a new old man in here.
Well, what they're gonna end up doing is like doing a mistrial, I guess.
You need to bring in Judge Mathis, bro. Judge Mathis keeps it real. Ain't nobody fucking with Judge Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
Or Judge Judy.
That's funny, dude.
That's the shit you watch when you don't have cable, man. I've seen so many Judge Mathis, so much Judge Judy, and motherfucking Jerry Springer in my life.
I'm not a big fan of Judge Judy.
You don't like Judge Judy?
I would hate to have her as a judge.
Yeah, there's some.
I feel like when you're a judge, you have to have some sort of sympathy. She's just so unsympathetic.
Yeah, but I mean, those people are usually pretty stupid.
And I know a lot of the shows staged, and there was this episode where like they ask him something, and he's like, "Your daughter."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "This might be your show, but this is my episode."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I remember that episode because they do that as that gangster meme where the glasses come on and the blunt.
That shit was funny, man. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of weird. If you haven't checked it out, I would definitely recommend like viewing some clips and shit. It's fucking weird.
All right, well, what do you think he did it, or do you think he should get in trouble? The Kyle Rittenhouse dude?
Yeah, I think he should. I mean, 2 people are dead.
It wasn't at a rally, right? He just shot 2 random people that he was like patrolling the streets for.
Well, I was listening to it today, and I think there was a shootout with one of them, and I think it's all weird, man. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm not that up to date on it, so I don't really have an opinion in terms of like if he should.
Because like they were asking him too, they're like, "Why would you take a gun there if you weren't expecting to have some sort of conflict?"
Yeah.
So it was weird. I don't know.
All right, well, that shit's gonna end soon anyway, right? They're about to like
the next day or two should be over
so
with.
we'll fucking know in the next day or two. We'll update it. We'll update it next time we do an episode. All right, we're gonna move on to the hypothetical moment, the end of the episode, where we ask a sometimes stupid, sometimes brilliant fucking hypothetical question just to have fun. This episode I have, what athlete would you want to see play another sport and why? So you can pick any athlete that you think is like just good at whatever they do and like put them into any sport, anything at all. What would you do? Why would you do it and why? You could do it for shits and giggles, maybe because like you feel like they would really dominate in that sport, or you just want to see like how they do.
I don't know, man. That's a crazy question. Like off the top of my dome, you know, I fucking thought LeBron James playing some fucking football.
Well, they said
he's just like a huge ass motherfucker.
Wasn't he good at football in high school?
Yeah, I think he was. And I mean, he's just like a natural athlete, you know. So I guess LeBron James playing some football, dude, for the Patriots.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy.
What position would he play?
Probably be like a fucking receiver.
He's like 6'8", isn't he?
Yeah, he's fucking huge,
yeah,
dude.
like, what would he play?
I don't know. I think he'd play any fucking position, to be honest.
I don't know the sizes of the fucking positions.
Yeah.
Like, I know they have like certain... Because don't they give you like a number specifically for like your position because of like size and like what you do?
Yeah. I mean, he'd either be like a receiver or like on the defense.
He'd be,
he's
if
fucking huge.
if he was a receiver, dude, fucking Megatron would look like a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking LeBron James out there.
Fucking huge, dude.
Breaking motherfucking
because I feel like
records.
quarterbacks are... Well, actually, no. They come in all shapes and sizes, you know? Because you had Big Ben and shit. You got a fucking Tom Brady. Tom Brady's not even like buff. He's just like a regular guy.
All right, so that's cool.
Just athletic.
I think
and
I
shit.
do Allen Iverson in soccer. I think you give Allen Iverson a soccer ball and like translate his skills across, he's breaking ankles all over a motherfucking soccer field. Like that's Ronaldo, but with like attitude, you know, with that street flair, bro. Like he's gonna fuck you up.
Iverson as a soccer player.
I think that'd be cool.
What team would you put him on?
I don't know, a big team. I wouldn't put him on my favorite team because it's like a Mexican
Put
team.
him on fucking LA Galaxy.
I want to put him on the big stage, you know, somewhere in Europe, some English team or something.
That'd be dope.
But
he's
okay,
also small, dude, and quick.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we went kind of traditional though. So now give me an athlete you would pick and put into like some fucking ridiculous sport or like a sport that's very uncommon.
I'd put Dennis Rodman in cricket.
Why?
I don't fucking know. He's kind of out there, and that's kind of an out there sport, you know? Like worldwide, I think cricket's huge, you know, but here we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if he's willing to go to North Korea, fucking he'd be willing to chip the ball or whatever you call it.
Chip the ball.
Or even like seeing Dennis Rodman in like some fucking rugby. That'd be pretty cool to see. I don't know. I just think Dennis Rodman's like a crazy guy.
I think it'd be funny as fuck to see like Marshawn Lynch doing like some motherfucking taekwondo or some shit.
Imagine
some
Mike
fencing.
Tyson doing some curling and shit.
Like the ice shit. I can't. Nah, dude. Mike Tyson's too mean to be doing curling. It'd be funny as fuck to see though.
Yeah, I mean that's some outlandish shit, you know. That's
yeah. Because you could do some crazy stuff if you really think about it. Like if you just grabbed a big motherfucker like a Deontay Wilder, and you put him in like ice skating, like he'd look fucking ridiculous.
Deontay Wilder, that'd be crazy as fuck.
I'd watch it though.
Yeah.
Like I've seen. I mean, we fucking watch like every Logan Paul fight and every fucking Jake Paul fight. I don't know why I wouldn't watch Mike Tyson ice skate around or Deontay Wilder
watch
do it.
Fucking Allen Iverson play some volleyball.
Some volleyball.
He'd be like that center person that's always short as fuck.
Yeah, that'd be fucking funny. Oh yeah, the one dude with the girl or the guy with the different color shirt.
Yeah.
The setter.
They're
or
always
the
like the shortest one. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, man. But
would you pay to go though, or just like
nah,
illegal stream?
No, I don't do that shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd illegal stream it.
I don't incriminate myself.
Yeah, I'm not.
I pay for every fight.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
But yeah, man, that was a pretty good question actually, because there are some like athletes that are versatile. Because I think if LeBron wasn't as good as he was at basketball, he'd probably be playing football.
Well, just think of like super athlete dudes. Like fucking Russell Westbrook sucks at basketball. He's just a mega athlete.
Yeah.
So you put him as like a fucking in a wide receiver role or like even a baseball player. I bet he'd be a fucking badass like I don't know, fucking center fielder or some shit.
I'd put Lance Armstrong on the U.S. men's soccer team.
Yeah, that'd be funny too. There's some sports stuff that you hear that it's just like so ridiculous. Cause like this, I don't know if you ever heard, but like the women's U.S. soccer team, they've been like trying to protest for money for a long time. I think we've talked about it before, right? And they like they want higher wages because they're really really good and they always win shit. But then they got their asses beat by like a 15-year-old academy team in like Houston.
Yeah.
And it wasn't close. They lost like 6-2. And these are like world-class women athletes getting their ass beat by like 15-year-old kids who have money because they can pay to be on an academy team.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that. I don't know. It's weird. I think they should base pay off of like views.
Yeah, like the revenue that the company makes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you ain't gonna get $1 million if motherfuckers are only watching this show like 100,000 people watching.
Because I think like the Lakers revenue pays for like the LA Sparks or whatever.
LeBron James makes more than like the whole WNBA, I think, in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think until like people start putting some respect on like women's sports, it's not gonna do anything, bro. Because nobody wants to watch it.
Well, there's certain women's sports that are cool. Like I feel like women do good in like the UFC. Like you respect the women, they're throwing blows. I'll watch that fight.
Yeah, yeah. And again, I'm not saying like people shouldn't watch it. I'm just saying like people don't watch it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not interested in the WNBA or women.
But I do watch women. I liked watching WWE Divas.
WWE Divas, bro.
I like watching those fights.
Damn. Remember back in the day, like you're like 13 years old and the fucking lingerie fight's about to go down and you're like, fuck yeah, this is dope.
You're just watching a WWE fight and you're like, damn.
Well, because you think about it now.
I
just
like, lost my virginity.
It's so stupid, bro. Like you fucking, the girls, the whole point of the match is like who can take off the other girl's clothes. And you're all for it. You're like, fuck yeah. Order the pay-per-view right before the Hell in the Cell.
My mom bought it for me.
Match, bro. Yeah.
She has no idea what's going on. That's some funny shit, bro.
She has no idea what's going on.
But yeah.
That's like that soft core shit you see like on Showtime or HBO like at midnight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, people need to start putting some respect on women's sports. Because I agree, dude. Like, if the women's U.S. soccer team is like more successful than the men's, why are they making less?
Because less people watch. They're 100 times more successful, but fuck, 100 times less fans.
Yeah.
No one goes.
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Would you go to a soccer game?
A women's game?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Maybe if like Mexico was playing, and like the ticket was like $5. All right. I don't know. If I'm not interested in it, I'm not gonna go, bro. Like I would go to any women's sport thing if like I had like free tickets, you know. But I don't think I'm ever gonna go out of my way to buy a ticket.
I'd probably go. Depends. I don't know.
I don't think you'd go.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on MySpace if you can figure that out.
Dude, fuck MySpace. I tried logging in. That shit doesn't work anymore.
No, it's like a music thing. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, but you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Google Podcasts. Pretty much all the big places you can find podcasts. I think we're like distributed to at least like 10 places.
Yeah, you can go on Pornhub. And
we're on
Gerald.
YouTube too. Our shit's coming out on YouTube now better. And check out the videos. Fucking comment shit. Give us some fucking interaction, bro.
Yeah. And if you're a true fan, you'll get in those comments and tell people to fuck off.
Yeah, defend us, man. On TikTok, they be roasting our shit.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's
Where
funny
my
as
day
fuck.
ones?
I enjoy watching it.
Where my day ones?
But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Peace.
Peace.